Okay, so before I start the video and I start talking about anything that has to do with the Battle Pass, you have to know about this glitch going around with the Battle Pass. For some people that have bought the Battle Pass, whether it be the Premium or Premium Plus bundle, they have not received their Wonder Woman character, which should come with the bundle of buying any Battle Pass, okay? So for some people that they have not gotten their free character, and that is a problem going around right now with the Battle Pass. So if you do want to buy the Battle Pass, you run the risk of not getting your reward. Maybe NetherRealm will fix this problem. Maybe they won't. This has happened many, many times before in the special offer section. It even happened to me one time. So I'm just letting you know right now, there is a risk of buying the Battle Pass and not getting Wonder Woman. Okay? With that being said, be careful. Make sure that you think about what you're going to buy, and let's start the video. What's going on, boys? Today we're going to talk about the Battle Pass. A lot of people over the last couple of days have asked me about the Battle Pass and have asked me if the Wonder Pass is actually worth buying. Now look, I just want to point this out. This is the first time we've ever had a Battle Pass in Injustice 2 Mobile, and we will be getting more in the future. So this Battle Pass might be bad, it might be good, but maybe in the future they become better, or there might be an update to this Wonder Pass. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on the Battle Pass the way that it is right now, okay? And so far, here are my thoughts. If you want to get Wonder Woman, if you really want to get Wonder Woman, go ahead and buy this pass. But only buy the $10 one, because there's three different options. There's free, there's a $10 one, and then there's a $20 one. The difference between the $10 one and the $20 one is just that the $20 one allows you to skip 10 tiers right away. That is completely useless. You don't need that at all. Just buy the $10 one if you do want to buy it. Now, of course, if you don't want to buy it, then you're still going to get some rewards for free, but it's not going to really be that much. Granted, if you really look at everything that's in the Battle Pass, you're not going to get that much anyways. Wonder Woman is really the only main reason why you want to buy this Wonder Pass, because everything else is just kind of like cheap rewards. It's like 5 gems or 10 gems or 20 gems here and there. Now look, gems are great. I love making gems, but if you do want to spend 10 or 20 bucks, just go buy the growth packs or the elite cards. Those are going to give you more gems over time anyways. So I don't know why you would buy this pack only for the gems. It's not worth it. Now, so you can see how much of every single currency you're going to get in this Battle Pass. I will put everything that you're going to get for every single currency and how much on the screen right now. So you don't have to scroll by in the Battle Pass and count every single time that you get gems or every single time that you get sims. Right now on the screen is everything that you're going to get of every single currency. Now, it doesn't look that bad for 10 bucks. However, like I said, there's far better deals. And on top of that, one thing I do want to point out, which kind of gets on my nerves, is the fact that at level 41, you don't get anything up until level 60, which in the end just ends up being a profile portrait. You only get one XP capsule from level 41 all the way to level 60. That is useless. Why? Why would they do that? That is so dumb. It was looking okay and promising up until level 41. Up until tier 41, everything was like, okay, you're going to spend 10 bucks for it. It might be worth it. It might not. Just depends on if you want to level up a little bit more. But then after that, it just kind of like weighs it down, because now I have to say, okay, but you're not going to get anything for 20 tiers. And that just doesn't sound good, bro. That does not sound good for a Battle Pass. I have never seen any Battle Pass do this before. Now, again, for some of you, even though you're not going to get anything for 20 tiers, this might still be a pretty good deal if you want to spend 10 bucks. Why? Because some of these currencies do take a while to get. And I'm specifically talking about orbs, because getting intergalactic orbs is a pain in the butt. It really is, bro. Look, they're not hard to get, but they take a long time to get. So if you do buy this Battle Pass, I think in total you only get 3, which doesn't sound like a lot. That's not even half of the amount that you need to promote some characters to 7 stars. But even only getting half the amount in the game without buying anything takes a long time. So maybe for some of you, getting this actually seems kind of worth it. I don't think it is. And there's other things that seem like they're worth it. Like, for example, getting this epic artifact reforged. You don't get these very often. As a matter of fact, I've never gotten one of these from playing the game legitimately. I've only gotten these from whenever I buy something in the game. So you might get something good out of this Reforge, but again, it's not anything that you need. You don't need anything in the Battle Pass unless you do want to get Classic Wonder Woman, which again, in that case, it would be worth it. But overall, that's pretty much my thoughts right there. If you want to get Wonder Woman, go for it. If you don't, then just stick to the free rewards because you don't need any of this extra gear material or these 20 gems. You don't need any of that stuff. You can make it up by playing a little bit of campaign and a little bit of extra arena or champions arena. So you don't need any of this stuff. The only thing that seems kind of cool right now that you can get is this, the dark metal artifact fragments, because these are going to be for the brand new artifacts that are going to come out with the brand new solo raid with Batman Who Laughs, which hasn't come out yet. So you would kind of get early access to some fragments, but it's really not that much. And on top of that, it costs a lot to level up artifacts. So even that is not really worth it. It's cool, but it's not worth it. So there you go. Now, just a little bit of a side note, if you want to check what you need to do to level up in the tiers in the Battle Pass, you go to the objectives mode, and here they have a bunch of different things that you can do. Some of these are going to be super easy. Some of these are going to be not hard, but really time consuming. Like, for example, ending the match with a super move. Why? Like, that takes such a long time to do it 50 times. But then there's some challenges where all you have to do is log in daily for 5 days. Like, that's not that hard, right? But I mean, I guess that's just part of the Battle Pass. Some of them have to be hard to keep things a little bit interesting. Now, if you want to scroll over one more time, you can go to the rules. Here it just tells you how the Battle Pass works. You complete objectives, you collect points, you unlock tiers, and then you get rewards. Now, for the premium access, this is what you get if you buy the Battle Pass. You get unlocked premium objectives, which basically just gives you more objectives and it helps you level up a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. You get exclusive rewards, which, like I said, is going to be the ones in the bottom right next to where it says premium. And you get an exclusive character and upgrade them to level 3, star rating level 3. Now, one thing I do want to point about that is that, of course, they're talking about Wonder Woman. You get Wonder Woman with the Battle Pass, but you do not get Wonder Woman to 3 stars right away. As you level up in the Battle Pass, you get more shards for the character. So first, you're going to get the character at 1 star, and then you're going to start upgrading her to get her to 2 stars and then 3 stars. But it doesn't go any more after 3 stars. And finally, Premium Plus can get obtained only before Tier 31 is reached. The reason why is because if you were to get that at Tier 32 or Tier 33 or Tier 34, it will look like you wouldn't get any rewards for the $10 extra that you paid because the Premium Plus is worth $10 more because Tier 41, 42, 43, 44, and everything in front does not give you any rewards. So they don't give you the option to buy the $10 extra premium because you wouldn't get anything afterwards with those extra tiers that you bought. That's, again, another thing I really don't know why they did. I mean, I cannot imagine that it would be that hard to just think of simple things that we could have gotten for rewards right here in these levels. Like, how hard could that have been? I would have done it for free. They could have asked me and I would have done it for free. Dead ass. I really would have. Because it's not that hard. Sprinkle a little bit of credits, maybe some energy, maybe a little bit of gems, and there you go. Now it looks a little bit more complete. But no, they have to leave this entire area blank. I'm sorry, I'm really salty about that. I really am, because that's so dumb. It just makes the Battle Pass look so stupid. Once you get up to Tier 40, and you're just like, wait, what? What? Like, that's basically my reaction when I first saw this on stream. But anyways, once again, like I said, if you want to get Classic Wonder Woman, this Battle Pass is worth it. If you don't buy the Battle Pass. It really doesn't matter. Now, one final thing I want to talk about is how good is Classic Wonder Woman? Maybe you don't know if you want to buy the Battle Pass because you don't know if Wonder Woman is a good character, right? Fair enough. Here's what I'll tell you right now. And look, just keep in mind, again, we don't really know how good Wonder Woman is just yet because of the way that the Battle Pass is designed. Most of us only have Wonder Woman at 1 star. I use some of my shards to make her 2 stars, but that's still not good enough to understand if the character is really good or not. But here's what I will say. Her passive, which allows her and her teammates to get 100% extra critical attack damage, is really good. That's a really good support passive. I do not believe the Classic team is strong enough to be a part of the top 6 teams, but I do think Classic Wonder Woman might be able to find a spot in the top 6 teams to be a really good support character. Like, for example, with Black Manta. Black Manta is an amazing character. He's a part of the top 6 teams with Brainiac. But the third character in that team is not concrete. There's a lot of characters that you can use for that third spot. Like, for example, Vixen and Justice League Flash. It changes. There's nothing that's already set. So maybe you might be able to use Classic Wonder Woman in that team to make Black Manta even stronger. But again, we don't really know for sure how good and how crucial this character is going to be for the top 6 teams, which at the end of the day is pretty much the only teams that matter in Injustice 2 Mobile for raids. With that being said, hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe and stay clean. Let me know if you want to buy the Battle Pass or not. I'm assuming most of you don't want to, just because, again, it looks very unattractive when you see all of these tiers without any rewards, which I'm going to stop talking about because I'm really butthurt about it. And I've already talked about it like 5 times, okay? I'm going to leave now, all right? I'm going to leave. Stop yelling at me. I'll see you later. Have a good day.